possible. So I'd like to let the general public know that it has been discussed and we have looked into it to see if there are any possibilities, and it does not seem to be any.
Thank you. Anyone else? No?
Mr. Spinelli?
Yes.
Mr. Vargas? Dr. Arthur?
Yes.
Ordinance number 2022-48, ordinance appropriating $11 million from the Capital Improvement Fund for the demolition of the Howard Down Power Plant for the Vineland Municipal Electric Utility in and by the City of Vineland in the County of Cumberland, New Jersey. This ordinance is adopted.
Mr. Petrosky, please submit ordinance number 2022-48 to the mayor for his approval or disapproval.
Yes.
Thank you.
I have ordinance number 2022-49, ordinance amending ordinance 2019-57 as amended, Article 18, Section 687-138 of the Code of the City of Vineland entitled Rate Schedules, which is ready for a public hearing.
Chair entertains a motion that ordinance number 2022-49 be taken up for a public hearing and open to the public for discussion.
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Spinelli?
Yes.
Mr. Vargas?
Yes.
Dr. Arthur?
Yes. Is there anyone in the audience who wishes to be heard on ordinance number 2022-49 at this time? No one? Chair entertains a motion that the public hearing on ordinance number 2022-49 be closed.
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Spinelli?
Yes.
Mr. Vargas?
Yes.
Dr. Arthur?
Yes. Chair entertains a motion that ordinance number 2022-49 be taken up for second and final reading and adopted according to law.
So moved.
Second.
Is there any discussion from council on this motion? None?
Mr. Spinelli?
Yes.
Mr. Vargas?
Yes.
Dr. Arthur?
Yes.
Ordinance number 2022-49, ordinance amending ordinance 2019-57 as amended, Article 18, Section 687-138 of the Code of the City of Vineland entitled Rate Schedules. This ordinance is adopted.
Mr. Petrosky, please submit ordinance number 2022-49 to the mayor for his approval or disapproval.
Yes.
Thank you.
I have ordinance number 2022-50, which is ready for a first reading.
Chair entertains a motion that ordinance number 2022-50 be taken up for the first reading.
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Spinelli?
Yes.
Mr. Vargas?
Yes.
Dr. Arthur?
Yes.
Ordinance number 2022-50, an ordinance to amend and supplement ordinance number 8, which established the classification and compensation plans for the City of Vineland, personnel officer, and personnel technician.
Chair entertains a motion that ordinance number 2022-50 be passed for first reading and that a public hearing be held on Tuesday, July 12, 2022 at 6:30 p.m.
So moved.
Second.
Is there any discussion by council on this motion? None?
Mr. Spinelli?
Yes.
Mr. Vargas?
Yes.
Dr. Arthur?
Yes.
I have ordinance number 2022-51, which is ready for a first reading.
Chair entertains a motion that ordinance number 2022-51 be taken up for the first reading.
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Spinelli?
Yes.
Mr. Vargas?
Yes.
Dr. Arthur?
Yes.
Ordinance number 2022-51, ordinance approving a new shared services agreement for waste management services with the ACUA for the period of August 1, 2022 through December 31, 2023.
Chair entertains a motion that ordinance number 2022-51 be passed for the first reading and that a public hearing be held on Tuesday, July 12, 2022 at 6:30 p.m.
So moved.
Second.
Is there any discussion from council on this motion? None?
Mr. Spinelli?
Yes.
Mr. Vargas?
Yes.
Dr. Arthur?
Yes.
I have ordinance number 2022-52, which is ready for a first reading.
Chair entertains a motion that ordinance number 2022-52 be taken up for the first reading.
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Spinelli?
Yes.
Mr. Vargas?
Yes.
Dr. Arthur?
Yes.
Ordinance number 2022-52, an ordinance to amend and supplement ordinance number 8, which established the classification and compensation plans for the City of Vineland, planner trainee, supervising security guard.
Chair entertains a motion that ordinance number 2022-52 be passed for first reading and that a public hearing be held on Tuesday, July 12, 2022 at 6:30 p.m.
So moved.
Second.
Is there any discussion by council on this motion? None?
Mr. Spinelli?
Yes.
Mr. Vargas?
Yes.
Dr. Arthur?
Yes.
We'll move now into the consent agenda items. 2022-252 is a resolution providing for the insertion in the calendar year 2022 budget of the City of Vineland, a special item of revenue made available by revenue realized from a State of New Jersey Municipal Court Alcohol Education, Rehabilitation, and Enforcement Fund in the amount of $20,847.06, and an appropriation in said budget for like sum and purpose. 2022-253 is a resolution approving the fiscal year 2022 annual action plan for the Community Development Block Grant Home Program funding. 2022-254 is a resolution authorizing the execution of a shared services agreement by and between the City of Millville, the City of Bridgeton, the Township of Fairfield, the Township of Pittsgrove, and the City of Vineland as the lead entity for participation in the United States Department of Housing and Urban Development Home Program in accordance with NJSA 40A:65-1 et sec. 2022-255 is a resolution approving an amendment to the rules and regulations of the Vineland Fire Department regarding blue lights as recommended by the Director and Chief of the Fire Department. 2022-256 is a resolution authorizing the execution of a letter of agreement between the County of Cumberland and the City of Vineland for administration of a grant to the Vineland Municipal Alliance. 2022-257 is a resolution authorizing the submission of a grant application and the execution of a grant agreement with the New Jersey Department of Transportation for the resurfacing of Northeast Avenue from Landis Avenue to Park Avenue. 2022-258 is a resolution providing for the insertion in the calendar year 2022 budget of the City of Vineland, a special item of revenue made available by revenue realized from State of New Jersey Department of Environmental Protection, fiscal year 2022 Clean Communities funding allocation in the amount of $136,630.19, and an appropriation in said budget for like sums and purposes. 2022-259 is a resolution providing for the insertion in the calendar year 2022 budget of the City of Vineland, a special item of revenue made available by revenue realized from State of New Jersey Department of Transportation Highway Safety Fund Grant Program 2022 allocation in the amount of $71,736, and an appropriation in said budget for like sum and purpose. 2022-260 is a resolution authorizing payment of Siemens expenses for parts and service in accordance with a long-term service agreement for Unit 11 and Clayville generating stations. 2022-261 is a resolution authorizing the execution of change order number 1 to a professional services agreement by and between Triad Associates and the City of Vineland for grant writing and related consulting services. 2022-262 is a resolution authorizing a professional services contract with consulting and municipal engineers, Howell, New Jersey, for construction, inspection, and material testing services for Landis Avenue Phase 6, an amount not to exceed $141,408.83. 2022-263 is a resolution authorizing the execution of a professional services agreement by and between Golder Associates USA Incorporated and the City of Vineland for project management services for the decommissioning and demolition of the Howard M. Down electric generation plant. 2022-264 is a resolution authorizing the issuance of a purchase order to South State Incorporated, Bridgeton, New Jersey, for the 2022 road program paving, amount of $1,068,853.28 through the Cumberland County Cooperative Pricing System. 2022-265 is a resolution awarding an open-end contract to Precision Filtration Products, Pennsburg, Pennsylvania, for furnishing VMEU combustion turbine filters. 2022-266 is a resolution authorizing a contract with Garden State Highway Products, Millville, New Jersey, for emergency trailer and A-frames in the amount not to exceed $44,590 pursuant to a county cooperative contract agreement under the Somerset County Cooperative Pricing System. 2022-267 is a resolution awarding the contract to Falaska Mechanical Incorporated, Vineland, New Jersey, for the HVAC installation for exterior pole barn structure for the police department in the amount of $92,600. 2022-268 is a resolution granting permission to the Mayor's Office of the City of Vineland to conduct a public display of fireworks on July 4, 2022, with a rain date of July 5th, 2022, between 9 p.m. and 10 p.m. at the Vineland High School Complex, Chestnut Avenue, and Brewster Road. 2022-269 is a resolution authorizing the sale of surplus property no longer needed for public use on an online auction website. 2022-270 is a resolution approving charge against various land for land clearance and authorizing said charge to become a lien upon such land and to be added to and become part of the taxes to be assessed and levied upon such land. 2022-271 is a resolution approving surety reduction, release, or renewal as submitted by the city engineer. 2022-272 is a resolution providing and authorizing the payment of bills and demands against the city of Vineland. 2022-273 is a resolution granting the renewal of alcoholic beverage licenses for the licensing period July 1, 2022 to June 30th, 2023. 2022-274 is a resolution authorizing the issuance of an amendatory supplemental change order number 2 to purchase order number 21-08639 issued to Jasper Seating Company, Jasper, Indiana, in the amount of $2,016.04. 2022-275 is a resolution providing for the insertion in the calendar year 2022 budget of the City of Vineland, a special item of revenue made available by revenue realized from the State of New Jersey UEZ Authority funds for the Vineland Administrative Budget Grant in the amount of $98,298 and an appropriation in said budget for like sum and purpose. I also have reports of the various departments for the months of March, April, and May 2022. Sorry about that.
Chair entertains a motion to approve all items on the consent agenda.
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Spinelli? Yes. Mr. Vargas?
Yes.
Dr. Arthur?
No discussion by council? None? Any comments from council members at this time?
I'd like to congratulate again to Miguel Mercado and Michael Blair on their retirement. Enjoy, stay safe, and welcome to the club.
Councilman Spinelli?
Yeah, congratulations to our retirees, and enjoy your retirement and stay healthy. And we wish you the best. 4th of July is coming up. 4th of July fireworks is bigger and better this year, so if you get the opportunity to go see them, please do. There's no charge. Just find a nice seat and wear earplugs.
Bring your own seat, right?
Kids are out of school, so be careful driving and just stay safe over the holiday and during the summer.
I extend my congratulations to the retirees as well. If you don't do anything else, have a little fun. I'm hoping, and may God bless you through granting you good health and that you find everything that you want in your retirement to be all that you want it to be. So congratulations. Anything else? Nothing further? Chair entertains a motion to adjourn the regular meeting.
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Spinelli?
Yes.
Mr. Vargas?
Yes.
Dr. Arthur?
Thank you and good night.